Thanks for the support on the last video. But today I'm here with Ben Knights. He fought yesterday at York Hall. He wasn't happy with the performance. Ben, talk me through your instant reaction when Bailey's hand got raised.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, mate, to be honest. I feel like I won 4 rounds to 2 pretty comfortably. Everybody around the ring and in the arena thought the exact same. Everybody I've spoke to, Gunman Boxing did an interview with him after even saying, "Ah, you didn't win the fight." Pully actually just called me a minute ago saying he just watched it back again, saying he can't believe it. But I guess to the naked eye, the only way somebody would say he beat me is because he was more active and threw more shots. But if you know boxing, I was outscoring him. He wasn't landing, and I was landing. That's it. You can throw 100 shots and I can block every single one. But if I throw 10 shots, every single one of them claps you straight in the side of your head. I'm winning the fight.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't know what else I could have done.
Yeah. Am I right by saying a pro judge did score it 5-1 to you?
Yeah, we had Gary Olive. He had a pro licensed judge who scored it. Well, they had it 4-1, and then they had round three as question marks because could have gone either way.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll give him that. We'll say 4-2, and then we had a WBC licensed judge that scored it the exact same 5-1, 4-2, whatever you'd say. Either way, I should have won. My point is, right, at very worst, it's a draw, right? How the fuck did he win 4 rounds? Because to beat me in a 10-9 round fight in 6 rounds, you've got to win 4 rounds. What? When the fuck did Bailey Short win 4 rounds? And I hate to be that guy that's really salty about a loss. I hate to be it. Well, I've got every right to be because he did not win 4 fucking rounds. At best. Yeah, and this is, I don't think in a million years he won 3 rounds, but let's say three is a draw. Like I'd say the one, two, and three, yeah, were the closest rounds, right? They were, first one I feel like I lost very comfortably, but no problem. Second round I felt I edged it. Third round I felt I edged it, but we can say we're giving one of them rounds. So you're telling me he won rounds 4, 5, or 6? Like, bro, I was all over him in the second half of the fight, like by a country mile, and it's, I don't know. The ref, I don't know what the fuck he was watching, but it can't have been our fight.
Yeah, I mean, in the crowd, it was kind of mixed emotions, really. There was people saying that's a robbery. There was people saying, like, obviously, Bailey clearly won. You mentioned the weight was a big problem. He was 5 stone heavier than you. How did you deal with that? 'Cause he was just leaning on you on the ropes, leaning on you.
I thought I've dealt with it quite well, to be honest. I feel like it didn't really cause me too much problems. I mean, running at me, trying to wrestle me, give me a little cuddle. I don't know what the fuck he wanted. I don't know if he wanted to fuck or fight. I'm not too sure, but yeah, he didn't land nothing on me. He hit my guard. I think he probably hit me with 3 clean punches the whole fight, if that. Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, I think you're 95, 96 kg now. Maybe you might
I,
be a bit above.
I was 101 I weighed in at, but I did have an
Oh.
ambulance before, so maybe put on a bit.
Yeah, are you interested in moving down weight?
Yeah, that's the plan. But I'm feeling a bit aggravated by Bailey, the ginger cunt. So I feel like I've got to stay at this weight so I can punch his head in just one last time.
Yeah, and obviously my next question was the rematch. Is that something you're definitely interested in? Obviously you're
All right.
interested in it, but Bailey, I think is wants to
Yeah,
do.
Bailey's running to the hills and he's gonna retire from boxing now he's got that win. Um, he ain't gonna fight me again, let's be real. He's telling me I need to pay him to fight. I forgot that he paid me to fight. I'm the A side. I was the one giving him the clout. I'm the bigger name. He's lucky to even fight me. And now, now he thinks he can call shots because he beat me by a robbery. Is he fucking taking the piss? Mate, like, let's be real. Who else is he gonna fight, bro, with a bigger name?
I don't know, to be
He
fair.
ain't getting no bigger fight, you know? Um, but he knows that he wants to hold this over me because he knows he wouldn't beat me if we fought again. and he knows that, and that's why he won't rematch. Let's be honest, if you thought you were going to beat somebody, you're going to fight them. It's easy day's
Yeah.
work. He knows he got let off. He knows.
Yeah, and you were teasing something the other day about Speed Star Boxing. I know they're up and coming, doing some good shows recently. You fighting on there soon?
Yeah, I'm meant to be fighting on the 24th of February, I think it is. Yeah,
Can you give us a little teaser on the opponent or
I think I'm allowed to say, Sophie Aspin's boyfriend, Mason Boyle.
okay, okay, looking forward to it. Can we have predictions for that fight, or do you know much about him to give them?
Uh, no, I don't know too much about him. I think I'll knock him spark out. It is. It'll be my first fight in over 2 years where the guy actually weighs less than me. So I can show my power. You
Yeah,
know, it's hard to knock someone out who's fucking 125 kg and looks like a buffalo, you know? So maybe someone that weighs a bit less than me, I can actually show the power that I've got.
yeah, definitely. Is that the confidence for that fight? Then obviously he weighs less than you. You're the A side. You're the bigger name in that fight.
I don't know, bro. I've had so many fights now. I don't really weight. It don't bother me. They were heavier. I like box them. They weigh less. I'm gonna try and knock you out. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I still can't believe that I lost last night. I'll be honest. I'm fucking so pissed off. I was gonna enjoy Christmas off. Instead, now I'm gonna be in the gym in the morning. I'm so aggravated that I lost that fight.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And is there anything else coming up for you other than that Speed Star bout? I know there's a show in I think March uh
Uh,
with Tommy's promotion.
well, that is when I should be rematching Bailey if shitty ass doesn't flop. Because he's been a big shithouse and he's scared and he doesn't want to beat him. And I can promise you now, if we fight again, I will lay him clean out. Like, now I know what he's like, I know what to do. As you can see in the fight, the last 3, 4 rounds, I really started to make him look silly. When I started getting into it, I started to see what he was doing. Now, if I fought him again, I'd be a lot more confident. I wouldn't be as shy with my hands. And just for the pissing me off, yeah, my hands are going through him. There was levels in there, and he's not on my level. You know, let's be real. If Bailey Short didn't have 30 kilo on me, he would have been touching the deck within 30 seconds. Realistically, um, the only reason it was a half decent fight was because of the ridiculous weight difference. You know.
Yeah, 100%. Cheers for that.